Good morning. Today is Friday, and we've been putting in the work this week. I am so proud of each of you for courageously concentrating every day on each of your assignments. We are going to end this week on a fantastic note. Let's get started with the morning announcement.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Good morning, Scenic Hills. Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Please pause for a moment of silence.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. And our students in the spotlight. Today we are shining a light on our grade 3 scholars in Mr. Moore's homeroom. These scholars were caught following the 3R approach on Friday. Keep up the great work.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
Today's classroom spotlight goes to our K through 3 scholars in Miss Edwards' Clue classroom. These scholars were caught being ready to learn when we visited last week. In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, we will be out of school next week for fall break. That's right. School will be closed every day next week, with the exception of those students whose parents have signed them up for fall break. Those students will have an opportunity to continue to build their brilliance. We just ask that you remind your parents that we do not have Fall Break Academy at the Hill. Those of you who are not signed up for fall break, you will get to celebrate fall break by taking a 9-day break if we include the weekends. Are you as excited about fall break as I am? What will you do for 9 days? Our second announcement is that on Friday we will have our third theme day for the school year. As a matter of fact, the entire district will participate in a pink out in observance of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Now, if you own a lot of pink, you are able to wear pink from head to toe. If you only own a little bit of pink, we're asking that you wear a pink top and jeans at the bottom. We can't wait to take our pictures with everyone who celebrate the pink out with us this week. And our third announcement is that this Friday ends our second 20-day period. If you remember, our first 20-day period, we had a double reward. On this Friday, we have a mystery reward, and I just want you to know that it will be our biggest reward yet. Have you been coming to school each day? If you have, you will be eligible to participate in our 20-day reward on Friday. Now, scholars, on yesterday, we introduced our TVA Energy Uplift Grant participation with a 3-minute video that talked about how schools will be competing across the district and the state to receive up to $200,000 to make improvements on our building. Now, scholars, we talk a lot about um, our windows. Sometimes our air doesn't work as it should, and we want to make sure that we are doing every single thing we can to save energy throughout the building so that we will be eligible to get some funds to fix our building. So, today we have our first energy challenge for classes. Are you ready to hear about what we will be watching to see if you are doing it? We'll be catching our Bobcat energy savers throughout this month. This is what we will be looking for. Challenge number 1, saving electricity.
Energy tip number 1, turn off lights. Don't forget to turn off lights if you're the last one to leave the room.
All right, scholars, you've heard it from our scholar who is participating in our TVA Energy Uplift team. Don't forget, whenever your class leaves the room throughout the month, make sure that the last person in the room turns the lights off. Our last school-wide event and activity, you have only 2 days. That's 2 days left to submit your ceiling tile, the ceiling tile for your class, before we announce the winning classroom. Will it be your classroom? Today we have 3 Bobcat Scholars to celebrate. It was on this day that Jakaya Dowdy, Princeton Houston, and Jacob Awad were born. Jakaya, Princeton, and Jacob, we are so excited to have you with us today at the Hill so that we can celebrate just a piece of your special day with you. Now, we hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. Now, if you're in the room with Jakaya, Princeton, or Jacob, I want you to help me give them a special Bobcat birthday shout out. But before we do, remember, if you see them in the hallway, at recess, in the cafeteria, even if you don't see them until it's time for them to get on the bus or get in the car this afternoon, make sure that you turn, point to them, and you say, Happy birthday! All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now, we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication facts, but today you must be ready. Today, we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. So make sure you are paying close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to answer these addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Pay close attention. Let's go. 11 times 5. 55. Give your neighbor a high five if you remembered what we have been studying about. Anytime you multiply a number times 1. Remember that the answer is that number. No matter how big the number is, the answer is that number. 70 times 0. 0. I know you got that one correct because we have been talking about all week how any number that is multiplied times 0 is 0. I hope you didn't allow Miss White to trick you on this problem. 84 plus 8. 92. Give yourself a round of applause. You did a great job on today's hard facts. Continue to study your doubles. We will have more hard facts for you tomorrow. It is that time, scholars. We are about to induct new scholars into our Mastery Connect Brilliant Bobcats Proficiency Club and our Rising Stars Achievement Academy. Let's see who we will be inducting today. In grade K. In grade K Mathematics, our brilliant Bobcats are Michael Bowman, Myla Brooks, Chase Calhoun, Ethan Phillips, Prince Riddle, Kason Boyd, Ariana Burton, Casey Harris, Kasali Reyes, and Dwayne Shannon. We also have the following brilliant Bobcats in Miss Dickens' homeroom: Aviana Brewer, Casey Garman, Christian McGaughy, Kennedy Teal, Noah Davis, Jordan Hallam, Kingston Taylor, and Ariane Terrell. Our rising stars are Nigel Billingsley, Alyssa Carter, Ashlyn James, Zaire Sample, Chloe Coleman, Armani Kraft, Janisha Douglas, Cassius Nichols, Kanaya Roberts, and Ariane Smith. Our double-digit scholar in grade K is Edwani Medina Castellano. Now, scholars, remember that you are able to come out of uniform all the way through the Wednesday after fall break if you are in grade K. Our national holiday today is National Fruit at Work Day. Now, this day celebrates every fruit that has given us its delicious juiciness, and it boosts our performance when we are at work and at school. Now, this holiday is celebrated the first Tuesday in October, and it reminds us to reduce our junk food consumption, for adults to cut down on coffee, and just to live a healthier lifestyle. If you can believe it, this holiday has been celebrated for the past 21 years. And on the screen, some of the foods that help us to be more productive, to help us to build our brilliance. Those fruits include berries, bananas, and apples. If you look closely on the screen, you will see that there are also many health benefits to eating pineapples, oranges, cherries, and kiwi. A lot of these fruits are part of those fruit snacks that we get when we finish our lunch and our teachers hand out to us towards the end of the academic day on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You just might have one of these super fruits that help to boost your brilliance when you eat them. Help you to complete your work faster. They may help you to have more energy. You need to make sure that you make an effort today to eat your fruits and vegetables. And guess what? Our challenge question for today is, do you eat the fruit that you receive with your breakfast and your lunch? Look around the room. Did your classmates eat their fruit yet this morning? And pay close attention to see if they eat their fruit during lunch today. Today's read aloud is entitled Bad Apple, A Tale of Friendship. What would you do if your current friends did not like the new person that you had decided was your friend? What would you do? Well, you'll find out what the main character of today's story does as you listen. Teachers, today's read aloud is 12 minutes and 35 seconds long. In addition to our read aloud, we have our what comes before number challenge for our pre-K and K scholars. We have our addition and subtraction at the third level of our Math Madness challenge. We have our math strategies for our scholars in grade 3. And for grades 4 and 5, we have our math speed test. Let's see how fast or if you are able to answer all 20 of our math challenge questions today. Teachers, please let me know if you have any scholars who are able to answer all 20 correctly. We might have something special for them down in the office. Now, scholars, remember, in addition to our theme day, our 20-day reward, we will also be having our caught following the 3R approach treat this week as well. That means that it's always a great idea to follow our 3 simple school-wide rules, which are to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. Have a great day. I can't wait to see each of you soon. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats, because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.